Gotcha. That was that smart gun taste. You're gonna have to do better than that. Well, not that I expect him to hit me from this distance. It's pretty much spray and pray at this point. My shot only landed because Mikoto walked right into it. Just dumb luck, that's all. Also, Mikoto's probably not doing too well. Wait, did we just... Ugh. I wonder if Sumika's still angry. She's gotta be, right? We've had fights like this in the past, but it's never gone this far. I was thinking Mikoto would be the one spacing out about this. Nope, Takeda's actually thinking about this. Why is that? What makes this time so different? I would love to know as well. Really, I would. I mean, it's gotta be the dumbest argument in the history of mankind. Truly. I mean, Saucegate? Really? Honestly. Feels like I'm in a sitcom here. Why would anyone be this stubborn about the preferred condiments? Right? Well, like I'm saying, there's gotta be an underlying issue here that I'm completely missing. I'd love to see it, alright? I'd love to know what it is. And they've hinted at a few possibilities here with what Sumika was saying before, but it's just, it doesn't feel like it really applies to this situation. You can't seriously think this is gonna affect our long-term viability as a couple, right? Like, there's something I'm missing. The fact that every sentence Takeda keeps putting out I agree with, it means there's gotta be something I'm missing. There's gotta be something I'm missing here. What is it? Whoa, what the? I've been hit? From where? Yeah, he's on my right tail. Shit, he's right on my tail. Can't shake him. You lose. Was not. Ah, just giving myself a handicap to even the odds a little. Hell yeah, I haven't lost yet, have I? Come and get it. What the hell, man? How have I not won a single round so far? He's right. I couldn't get my head in the game at all. The Wildcats would be disappointed. I'm just too stressed out thinking about the whole Sumika thing, I guess. Honestly, I'm stressed out about it too, but like, I didn't even do anything wrong this time, right? What is it we're missing here, Takeru? I hate that I'm in the same boat as you, but please, what are we missing here? My buddy, we need to sit down and discuss this. What are we missing here? She's the one making mountains out of molehills. And yet, I can't enjoy a simple round of Valgrinon without it gnawing at my brain. What even is my life anymore? Mikoto, let's go again. Damn it. Can't believe I didn't win a single match all day. Why am I so stressed out about this? Sumika's the one in the wrong, isn't she? I mean, it sure seems like it. I thought I was finally starting to get the hang of this relationship thing. I thought you were too. I was ready to go all in on this. Stop being afraid of what other people might think. Yeah. Like, this man was actually starting to make like good changes that would actually benefit the relationship because he was doing so many things that were detrimental towards the relationship. But sauce. I was ready to just be myself while still fixing the parts of me that are too immature. But Sumika just had to go and throw that all away. And yeah, I realize that's a totally stupid thing to fight about. But that doesn't mean I'm about to back down. If I let her have this one, it'll only be a matter of time before she starts criticizing what brand of miso I use, or which ramen broth I prefer, or how firm I like my rice. And those aren't things I should have to change for her. Honestly. You shouldn't have to change who you are as a person, the things you like, you know, how you go about your life. Like, a relationship, it should be two different people accepting each other for their differences, not trying to make the other person more like the other person. Like, that's not at all how a relationship should go. Like, he's in the right here. As far as I can tell, this man is in the right. Which feels so weird to say. Is Sumika not here? Actually, yeah. Everyone's being super quiet. What gives? Honestly, I didn't even notice until now. I've got other things on my mind. Oh no, she's here. Once again, Sumika neglected to wake me up this morning. But I anticipated it this time, and I made sure to set my alarm clock, so I wasn't late for school again. I'm not sensing the same vitriolic aura from her today. In fact, it feels like things are starting to cool down. Maybe she's starting to feel a little guilty? Hard to tell. I doubt it. Well, whatever. Better to let sleeping dogs lie. I'll give her some space for now. Probably for the best. Don't you dare. Don't you dare come at me and don't you dare come at Takeru and tell him that he's the one that's gotta fucking apologize for anything. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. If you come at him and say, hey, listen, whatever's going on between you and Sumika, y'all need to resolve that. If that's what if you say that, okay. If you say you two need to work together to resolve this, yes. But I swear to God, if you try to pin the blame all on him, fuck you. For what? Can we just talk here? Right. Of course not. Got it. God, it's freezing out here. Couldn't you have picked someplace indoors? Well, excuse me, princess. So, what did you want to talk about? So it is about Sumika then. Why? 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 You tell me that right the fuck now. Why? Why? What does he need to apologize for? This motherfucker ain't do shit. Why? Huh? Me? Apologize to her? Why? Make amends? Sure. I think both of them need to sit down and have a conversation, like legitimately talk about this. Find out what the real underlying issue is here, but him apologize? No. No. I can't believe I'm saying this, but no. Takeru ain't do nothing wrong. Whoa. Now hold on, let's get one thing straight. Okay, go on. Then why should I apologize? That's a tough one. Because, yeah, you don't want to, negatively impact the lives of the people around you, for sure. That's definitely something you'd like to avoid. But to admit wrong where you've done none, it just... Is that sacrifice truly worth it just so others are happy? I don't know about that one. Huh? I mean, it did feel a lot quieter than usual now that you mention it. Yes. However, like, why should I be the one? Why does it have to be Takeru? Why can't you sit down and have this conversation with Sumika, huh? Y'all were buddy-buddy you were going over to her house, teaching her how to bake and whatnot. Why don't you sit down with her and tell her to get her fucking shit together? If you say yourself that Takeru is not in the wrong here, that he is not the one who's wrong here, why are you telling him to apologize? Why don't you sit down with her and talk to her? Tell her to fucking put her pride aside, huh? Huh? You think it's our fault? She doesn't think it, she knows it. Come on, you can't be that oblivious, my guy. Why? It's our problem, not anyone else's. Why would the whole class be on edge about this? Are they just worried about us or what? You're right, I don't get it. Why is everyone treating it like such a big deal? Sure, we made a big scene in front of the class during lunch yesterday. But from an outsider's perspective, that argument probably looked like a ridiculous comedy routine. Wouldn't most people just point and laugh at us for getting so fired up over something so trivial? I mean, I would have been pretty pissed off if they had, but still. Fill me in. For love of God, fill me in. What's that supposed to mean?
今回の喧嘩がいつもと違うって察してるってことよ。
I mean, sure. It's a bit more serious than usual, I guess.
その通りね。今日の朝も昨日みたいにやってたらまだマシだったかもしれない。
Why is it anyone else's concern, though? Okay, maybe their relationship has taken a much darker turn. Maybe this is a lot more serious than their previous fights. Why should that concern the rest of them? What does it matter if their relationship isn't doing too well?
でも実際はどう？お互い無視し合って。
Because they're both too stubborn to admit defeat, to admit wrong in this situation. And Takeru has done no wrong. He's not too stubborn to admit wrong. He should not have to admit wrong. She's too stubborn, and I'm okay. They need to talk it out is the thing. They need to talk it out. I don't think Takeru should apologize, but they both need to sit down and talk it out. That's sure. But listen, if there's apologies that have to be had, it is not from his side that, I just figured it'd be a good idea to give her some space. Then why don't you tell her to apologize? Why do you come to me? Why do you come to Takeru and tell him to apologize? You're sitting here like, well, he has no intention of apologizing. She has no intention of apologizing. I should tell the person that I believe is in the right to apologize. Where's the fucking logic there, CHIZURU? Where's your fucking logic there, huh? Why Takeru? Why him? You need to give me a bit more than this. You're starting to piss me off. How long? I'm not really sure. Just until one of us caves, I guess. And things will go right back to normal, just like they always do. Except they won't, because you're graduating, and then soon you'll be apart from each other, blah blah blah, so on and so forth. Why should he be the one who caves, though? CHIZURU! Why him? Why are you talking to him about this? Why don't you try to convince the one that's actually in the wrong to cave, huh? Why should it be Takeru? Where's the fucking logic there? Hell no. She's the one who needs to apologize. Why not? Why not? What do you mean it has nothing to do with who's right or wrong? It has everything to do with who's right or who's wrong. The one who's in the right should not be the one apologizing to make things better. You should be putting pressure on the one who's in the wrong to apologize to make things better. Because she's the one who's making things worse. She is the one who's actively making things worse, not him. Why are you coming after him? What the fuck, CHIZURU? I don't get it. I don't get it. Why are you telling him? It's like I'm talking to a brick wall here. Well, for one, it's going to be like talking to a brick wall to either of them. But at least try to fucking convince the one who's actually in the wrong. Like, how can you fucking honestly say this has nothing to do with who's right or who's wrong? That's the entire point of the argument. That's why it all spiraled out of control. Is like, no, you're wrong. No, you're wrong. It's all about who's right and who's wrong. So why don't you sit down with the one person who you believe is in the wrong and tell them, hey, you're not in the right here. You're in the wrong. I believe that. Others believe that. You need to suck it up. But no, you go to the guy who's actually in the right in this situation and you tell him to suck it up. For what reason? For what reason? Why would you tell him to suck it up and apologize when he did nothing? I don't get it. So why should it be him? Yes, the entire class is suffering from the negative vibes. I understand that. That is what's important. We need to get rid of the negative vibes. Why don't you then go to the person who you believe is in the wrong and try to convince them to apologize instead of going to Takeru? Why don't you go to them? Why? Fucking why? I'm just dumbfounded by this. Like, Why go to him and tell him he's the one that needs to change? Why? Why would you not go to the person who's being the fucking stubborn asshole? I mean, they're both being stubborn, but the one who's absolutely in the wrong from everyone's perspective, apparently. Because, like, if class rep sees it that way, I can only imagine the rest of the people see it that way. Like, if there's anyone who's really going to go against the way Takeru thinks, it's CHIZURU, alright? And if she's saying that she agrees with Takeru, then I can only imagine that pretty much everyone else agrees with Takeru on who's right and who's wrong. So why? Why? If class rep says, hey, I need to fucking help out with this situation, I need to convince one of them to suck it up and apologize. Why? Why go to the one that you think is in the right? Why? Why? I don't get it.
みんなの方がおかしいの？あなたの論理じゃ人に嫌な思いをさせたら悪いのは嫌な気持ちを持った方なの？
Motherfucker, when he says something offensive and it offends someone, he's the one who said it, therefore, yes, he's in the wrong there. That's like saying, oh, Takeru said something offensive. Or no, like, okay, let me back it up. What's this analogy? Okay, Takeru says something offensive, someone else is offended. That'd be like, you know, if Takeru said something offensive, alright? And then you blamed it on the guy standing next to Takeru, alright? Whoever the fuck that may be. Or no, okay, back it up. It'd be like, okay, this is, to use your own analogy, it'd be like if Takeru and Sumika are standing next to each other, alright? And Sumika says something offensive to someone, and then, like, says, hey, you're a fucking idiot, and then Takeru says to that person, no, I don't think you're an idiot. And then you turn to Takeru and say, hey, apologize for that. Excuse me. That's what you're saying, because Takeru's in the right here. Takeru's the one who said, because Takeru's the one who's like, hey, no, I don't agree with what she said, what she's doing here. And you're telling him that he needs to fucking change his act? Like, your own analogy doesn't fucking work. Because in that situation, he is actually the one in the wrong. When he says something offensive, that's him doing it. That is him doing it. That's him actually doing something wrong. He has done nothing wrong here. He has no reason to apologize. None. No, I don't think that at all. Obviously, it's not your fault if someone hurts your feelings. Even a child can understand that. Go fuck yourself! Let's see, you know the fastest way to resolve this, alright? Fuck you! Why don't you go to her and say that? Why don't you go to her and say that? Why don't you go to her and say all this shit to her, huh? Why don't you go to Sumika and say, give her this whole speech? Why Takeru? Why? You've given me no good reason to believe that Takeru should be the one to apologize. None. And now Takeru's gonna be like, yeah, no, you're right, I should. But he shouldn't! For me to cave. She's probably right. With how emotional Sumika's being right now, I don't see her backing down anytime soon. Yeah, alright. I'll try to talk to her after school and see what I can do. Fuck you! Yeah, okay. Good! Suffer! Ugh, you're the one who picked the location, dude. Ugh, whatever. If it's really making everyone that miserable, then I'll just apologize and get it over with. And watch, he'll try to apologize, but he'll do it half-assedly. He won't actually mean it. He's like, I guess I'm sorry. He's like, oh, you guess you're sorry? Huh? And she's gonna fucking snap on him. Just fucking wait. Just fucking wait. Sumika?
Nani?
Okay, deep breaths. You were right. You were right. You were right. Well, I just wanted to say, you're right. I'm sorry. Can we stop this stupid fight already? Everyone in class is starting to get really worried about us. Yeah, haven't you noticed? Well, I guess I didn't notice myself until class rep spelled it out for me. But yeah, so, we cool? Yes! Oh god, oh god. And she's like, you're only apologizing because, yeah. About what? Are you kidding me? She still won't let that go? Well, I mean, teach their own, you know? Nothing wrong with that, I don't think. Because why should he be? Fuck! Ah! It sounds like you're not sorry at all. Because he isn't, because he shouldn't be. There's nothing for him to be sorry for. God damn it. Oh my god. Fuck. This shit is so stupid. I can't with this shit. I can't. I'm losing my fucking mind over here. Oh my god. What? No, it's just a figure of speech. I knew this was gonna happen. I knew this was gonna happen. No, that has nothing to do with it. Come on, don't get hung up on something so trivial. Why is steak sauce so important to you? You're right. I shouldn't have said it like that. I apologize. So please, let's just forget about that. Ugh, I already apologized. What more do you want from me? I'm trying to let you win here. No, you want me to start all the way over? Look, I'm just trying to bury the hatchet here, alright? We can't keep doing this if it's affecting the entire class. Right? So, come on. Why not? Dude, you need to knock this shit off. You don't want to make our friends uncomfortable, but winning's still more important? Is that what you're saying? Then knock it off already. There shouldn't be any buts about it. This isn't just about you anymore, you hear me? Because you need to be yelled at! I never thought I'd agree with that statement, but goddammit. Because you're pissing me off. You get where I'm coming from, don't you? Then just shut up and nod your head. What do you mean you can't let this go? Of course you can, dumbass. And just stop grumbling and act your goddamn age. Is steak sauce really that important to you? Is the thought of me liking something different literally gonna kill you? Don't be ridiculous. Still not letting go, huh? Must be something real important then. Alright, let's hear it. Well, I'm listening. If you're too chicken shit to say it, then don't open your mouth in the first place, dumbass. I agree. Your relationship is more important. What goes on between you two is more important than what other people think about it. I agree with that. But goddammit, you're still in the wrong. Excuse me? Wow. Didn't know you're so self-centered. You're just a... Oh shit. Ayamine stepping in. Oh, she's pissed. Well, I apologized. Happy now? Yeah. Yeah. How'd that go out? How'd that work out, class rep? How'd it work out telling the person who wasn't in the wrong to apologize, huh? Did that work out real well for you? Yeah. Sure did, didn't it?